Hi everyone! Today we are going to get introduced to Kumbhaka Pranayama. The term Kumbhaka, it's a Sanskrit word and it means a pot which can be fully or empty. This practice it's about suspending and retaining the breath. It's really curious because when we are kids we are doing the practice of Kumbhaka Pranayama unconsciously. In certain situations when we have fear or we are crying or even when we are laughing, we stop breathing. So that's Kumbhaka indeed. For example, me as an artist, when I'm painting and I want to modify something in my canvas, I just stop breathing in order to have a better control of my movements, to control my pulse. So during this practice, we become aware of this retention or suspension. So it's a conscious it's a conscious pranayama, and apart from that, it has a lot of benefits. One of the big benefits is that this pranayama silences the mind. Also, it encourages internal respiration. It develops lung capacity, and our senses become more stilled. So we are like more aware, more attentive. And Kumbhaka is one of the steps and one of the pranayamas that will help us to get into samadhi state, and that is pretty powerful. So this pranayama, it's better to be practiced by people that are already familiar with pranayamas, that they already know how to control them, and because it's quite intense, I must say. So this pranayama, it's divided in two. One is Antara Kumbhaka, that is the retention after the inhalation, and the other one is Baya Kumbhaka, that is the suspension of exhalation. So they are cautious to take into account before practicing this pranayama. If you are pregnant, it's better not to practice it. If you have tension in your body or in your brain, it's better to avoid it. Also, if you start feeling dizzy or that some fears are starting to appear, it's better to stop practicing. And we must know that during the practice of this pranayama, inhalation and exhalation should not be disturbed. What does this mean? This means that we must always try to keep the equal rhythm of the breathing. So we are going to start with Antara, and I'm going to explain you how to do it. So first we must find a comfortable position, and we can sit in Sukhasana, easy pose, shoulders back, the spine, it's important that we have it straight. And to start with Antara, we will inhale for 6 seconds, and afterwards we will keep the air. So this would be Antara Kumbhaka. So we are going to keep the air inside, and afterwards we are going to exhale in 6 again. We will inhale in 6. We will keep the air for 4 seconds. So we can start increasing the amount of time that we are retaining the air inside, but not to force it. So this is like there has to be a gradual improvement. Okay. So we can start, we can put ourselves comfortable, we can do chin mudra, place our hands on our knees, and we will inhale in 6. So for this practice of today, I would recommend you to use Ujjayi breathing, that is the victorious breathing. So with this breathing you will feel the confidence that maybe you need to do this practice. So what we will do is we will inhale in 6, exhale, inhale, exhale, and now we can normalize our breathing. So we can increase every time 1 second or 2 seconds. We just need to hear our body and to know and respect our limits. So it's not good if we are forcing ourselves, because then Kumbhaka Pranayama won't be on a regulated, and it won't follow the same rhythm, so it won't be done properly. So it's better to go step by step. So afterwards we are going to practice Baya Kumbhaka, and for this practice we will inhale in 6, we will exhale in 6, and then we will suspend the air. So we won't inhale, and we will just keep holding for 3 seconds, and afterwards we can inhale. So we will inhale in 6, Ujjayi breathing, exhale, hold, inhale, exhale, hold, inhale, exhale, awesome. Hope you like it, and afterwards when you reach the 10 seconds of retention or suspension, you can start using bandhas as well. Hope you have liked it. Namaste.